Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, even a dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so that you find out whenever I post new videos or announce giveaways. I try to have giveaways for my subscribers at least once a month. I should have some coming up very soon because I have been collecting a bunch of goodies to share with all of you. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you again so much for being here and welcome back. Today I'm very excited to share with you once again the Wildflower Club. This is a gorgeous bi-monthly lifestyle subscription that's really for the woman who loves the great outdoors. It's for all the nature babes. Now I know it probably doesn't seem like I am a big outdoorsy person because you always see me here in my little guest room / office, but I do really love getting outdoors and enjoying nature and all of its beauty. So this box really speaks to me, and I think she does such a great job with the curation. It is $49.95 per box plus $9.95 in shipping, but if you use the code Noelle, you can save $5 on your first box, and I will definitely leave all of that information for you in the description box below. Now this box was kindly sent to me for review, and I am so grateful because like I said, really do enjoy it. It is so beautiful. Now on the inside, there's just a John Muir quote. It says, "Keep close to nature's heart and break clear away once in a while and climb a mountain or spend a week in the woods. Wash your spirit clean." And that again is totally why we love to get outdoors, because it just lets you really take a literal breath of fresh air and kind of clean the slate, kind of get off your screens for a little while. So it's always really pretty. She has this nice little cover of tissue paper and another Wildflower Club sticker that just says wild, free, and beautiful. And this is all put together by an artist, so we get a lot of her stuff in this box as well, which I love because again, it is so well done. So let me just pull this little top layer off and reveal what we've got on inside. And then she always has this nice sheet that tells us all about the companies that have created the products that are in here, as well as a nice little message, because I believe she's actually in Montana. So yes, it says, "Hello wildflowers. We're finally seeing the sun in Montana and spending our weekends going to farmers markets, hiking, and doing as much adventuring in the great outdoors as we can. I hope you're enjoying your weekend adventures outside as well. Everything in your box is made in America by handmade artisans, a variety of businesses that are either women-owned, eco-friendly, socially conscious, small batch, or all of the above. Thank you for supporting small business." And then it just says, "Stay wild, Katie." So, and then it says that our box theme is Weekend Warrior. So that makes sense, right? Because a lot of us have gone back to work, so we really only have the weekends. We don't necessarily all have that school schedule where we get the whole summer off. So it looks like we have got a ton of stuff in here, though. You can kind of see this pretty chunky list. So I'm going to kind of keep this in front of me so that I can reference it and tell you all about the things. Now she doesn't tell us a lot about the actual items, nor does she include the retail values, but I do think you are always getting your money's worth. And again, you are supporting small businesses in the process, but she does tell us where they are located. So I think that's always kind of fun. And then of course you can always find them. And when I take photos over on Instagram, I do try to tag those companies. So inside, you guys, you can see a lot of like sort of natural, neutral tones in there, which I like. So kind of got like almost a like boho natural feel so far. But the first thing right on top, let me just get some stuff out of the way so that I have the room. It says June and December specimen collecting kit. So I don't know what kind of specimens I would collect. Probably more like seeds and stuff versus little critters. But this is a really cool little box, like a little kit. So it includes stainless steel tweezers, 10 assorted glass display bottles, 6 stainless pins, so pins for those critters or seeds or leaves, a pocket-sized tin for collecting, and an introduction or instruction booklet. So very cool to kind of create your own little collection. And this seems like a very family-friendly kit as well. If you have little people that are running around that want to go and explore and collect some of the things that they find outdoors. So again, this is by the company is June and December, and it is out of Michigan. So very cool. Awesome. So I'll put that off to the side. I think you could do something really neat with that, with those little bottles. All right, the next thing I'm seeing comes in its own little bag, and it's a pretty little bag. So let's see what this is. All right, so this is some gorgeous soap. Wow, we get so much like natural soap in different boxes, and I always love the rough edge, but I have never seen one quite like this. Wait till you see this, you guys. So it's a wildflower soap, but look how stunning. It's almost like birthday cake confetti. Check that out. That is like crazy. It says take a wash on the wild side. That's pretty funny. Let me see if I can find this on here somewhere. It says, what's the company? AWSB maybe? So let me see if I can find this. Wildflower Bar Soap, a wild soap bar is the name of the company, a wild soap bar, AWSB, and they are out of Texas. I will definitely take some photos of this stunning soap over on Instagram for you. It just smells like soap. Ooh, it does have a little bit, I can smell a little bit of maybe lavender in there, I think. So it says that it does have certified organic vegetable oils, and it tells us all the different oils, distilled water, essential oils, earth clays. I'm not really sure. So it just says that the Hannes family has been carefully perfecting their original recipes featuring wild botanicals since 1995. But wow, that is so cool. Very, very fun. And let's go ahead and check out something else. So it looks like we have got a little market tote. Now I have gotten a bunch of these in different subscription boxes. They're very eco-friendly. They're great to have just kind of crumpled in a ball in your car if you find yourself having to hop into a store where you need to have reusable bags. Now this is the first time that I've gotten a duplicate color, which is totally fine because it's just this nice natural color. But it's amazing, you guys. Like, these look really small, but they actually expand quite a bit, especially if you're like carrying produce. Like, they hold a lot. So, you know, there's only certain kinds of things that you can carry in there, obviously, because those are pretty like good sized holes, but they also make great beach bags. So if you have like a bunch of like sand toys, again, if you have kids, or just, you know, if you have your towels or what have you, these are great because then the sand doesn't come home with you. So this is kind of nice. So let's see if I can find this French market tote. This is from the Seattle Seed Company out of Washington, and I think the fact that I have the same one is because it's actually from the same company. So now I have little matching market tote set, which is kind of cool. All right, let's see what else. We have got something to go with that wildflower soap. I'm just trying to pull some of the shred off because it's kind of clinging to it like Velcro. We've got a little soap saver. So if you guys have ever seen these, I think they're made out of sea salt, but they're great because you can put your soap in it and then it kind of works like a loofah, but it also keeps the soap like intact a little bit longer, although it's kind of a shame to like hide that soap. So it does have a little tag that tells us that this is what it is, but these are great to have. I actually try to use them, and I also like to gift these along with beautiful soaps when I give them to other people. So let's see if it just says this is from the Wildflower Paper Company, of course, which is the makers of this box, and they are out of Montana. So that was a nice inclusion, a nice little pairing to go along with that beautiful soap. So let's see what else we have got. Ooh, let's go ahead and go with the thing that looks like it's gonna create a little work for me. So it's all bubble wrapped up. Maybe I can slide this out of one end. Or I might have to use my handy dandy scissors, so that's looking like that might be the case, so that I don't annoy you all with all those ASMR unpacking sounds, which I think it's been a while since I have mentioned that for me, I really enjoy the unpacking noises and like the whole effort that goes into an unboxing, and that's why, one of the reasons why I do my unedited videos, because I think it's all part of the experience. So I got that first layer off, and then they wisely put it into another little bag, which I will now, that's why I couldn't slide it out, because it was in another bag that I didn't realize. All right, so for those of you who don't like those sounds, they are almost over, don't you worry. Oh, so this is by a company that I have received in another box before. I think I actually got something from them in a Fruit for Thought. Ooh, this sounds so good, you guys. It's a strawberry lemon lavender preserve. It's by Eat This. So it's a nice little flat jar. Their stuff is so good, but that sounds like some flavors and a great flavor combination. Strawberry lemon lavender preserve. I actually really like culinary lavender. Some people aren't like a huge fan, but it just kind of creates a little bit of an earthier, like more herbal flavor to things that kind of tempers that like strong sweet strawberry flavor and probably tart lemon flavor, I'm thinking. So let me see, let me find this on here somewhere. It's just by Eat This Yum, and they are out of Pennsylvania. So very cool. We have got some more stuff. So we've got a sticker from Wildflower Paper Company. Again, she does all kinds of really cool artwork, and you can definitely check it out on her Instagram. She's always posting all the new stickers. This is a great one. It just says support your local farmer, which I think is a great sentiment as well. So nice. It's a nice little decal. Let me see if I can find this on here. I don't see it, but we will go over everything. So yes, again, this is from Wildflower Paper Company. Of course, it came in the little sleeve that said that. And then something else from Wildflower Paper Company. Guessing it might be something else, like another like little decal or maybe a magnet or something. Let me see if I can actually open this up a little bit like neater versus like just tearing this poor little bag to shreds. All right, so use my handy dandy letter opener. Thankfully that was available. Oh, I love this. So coffee and flowers. This actually is a sign that exists at a coffee and flower shop just down the road from me. So I do think that is a great pairing. It's this very cool like hipster coffee cafe, and then it's a great like florist that does beautiful, very like natural sort of like meandering bouquets and stuff. So very, very cool. And again, it looks just like the sign that's down the road from me, although I think they have like blue accents instead of yellow. So it kind of has like a little like look where it looks a little more like rustic, like an actual like label or antique sign there. So very, very cute. But yes, coffee and flowers, those are things that you guys know I can't live without, because now I have my coffee every day and I have to make sure that all my little nobots get their fresh flowers in the background, because you guys always notice if I don't have them or when they change. So this is, oh, eco-friendly food storage. So some Z wraps. So we've got some, I'm guessing beeswax wraps. It says lemon, avocado, tomato. It's 8 by, oh, it's just giving you examples of what you can wrap with it, because it's just 8 by 8, but it is a really pretty print or pattern. So love beeswax wraps. I don't use them as much as I should because sometimes I don't have the right size for it, but I'm glad to add this to my collection. So let's see what it says about this. Where is my beeswax wrap? I'm sure it's on here somewhere. Yes, this is by Z Wraps, and they are out of Massachusetts. So, and this is another great thing to like give to people who are trying to be a little bit more eco-friendly in their kitchens, like a great housewarming gift, or it's a nice thing again to have in your car if you're like buying fresh cheeses or, you know, anything else. Ooh, this is cool. So this must be from Wildflower Paper Company. It is. It's a 50-page notepad, and it's so pretty. So it just says market list on it. Of course, you don't have to only use it for your grocery list. I usually have my grocery list as a checklist on my phone these days. I just can't get off those screens, but this is so pretty. I love this gorgeous floral border. I think that is so, so nice. Let's see. I'm sure this is on here. Yes, market list notepad. Like I said, we will go over everything at the very end. There's also a really pretty notebook, black floral notebook used for recording the specimens you collect to go along with that little specimen kit. And this is, of course, by the Sweetgrass Paper Company, actually. So very, very pretty. I love these, like, it's dark but also light at the same time, like that nice contrast, and then that's still like watercolor wash look to it. Very, very beautiful. So this is from, this actually says it's from the Wildflower Paper Company as well, even though it says Sweetgrass Paper Company. So interesting. Interesting. So inside, oh, this is kind of cool. It's kind of wide ruled, but it does have like a little corner line, so you can write the date, for example, or your subject, for example. So that's kind of nice. Now, you guys know I usually prefer like a spiral bound notebook, but this is something I can definitely share with someone else or just hold on to. But again, I think this is really, really pretty, just the pattern. I would love other stationery in this same print. And then I think we have one final thing. We usually get a lovely art print. Now, you guys know I'm like very particular when it comes to art prints. I usually prefer if they come like matted, but art is such a personal thing that I think that it's really hard to have that in a subscription box. But this box, I will say, has created and sent us some of the prettiest, most lovely, versatile prints that I have received in subscription boxes. I am also not like a huge fan necessarily of text, although I do love the fact that calligraphy and handwriting has really come back. So hopefully this won't create too much glare, but this does match the market list. Says meet me at the farmer's market, and that is just a really, really pretty, very like summery and bright. It would be good really year round, but very springy, very summery. And I just love the designs. We've got the little carrots. We've even got like a little caterpillar down here along the bottom. So it would be nice to have this matted and framed, but this would be a great little thing to have just like in your kitchen, I think. It says that it is an 8 by 10, which I always appreciate when it's like a a like standard size, because then it is easy to go ahead and just use one of the frames that you already might have on hand. In fact, you might even have a frame where you're like constantly alternating and trading out your artwork. That's something that I have been thinking about doing here in the background, and sort of having like a standard 8x10 that I can change out the artwork with, but I haven't gotten around to it quite yet. And plus, that is my California wall, so this wouldn't count because this is from Montana. But I do love this. I think it's really, really pretty, even though it's got text on it. I think it's a great sentiment, but it would also make a great housewarming gift as well for someone. But this is just such a fun box, and I get the like weekend warrior vibes. Like most of the farmers markets here around here are actually on the weekends, and it's like one of the like great things to do, and it's also like very practical, right? You can get a lot of your shopping done and also like kind of be out and about, and there's usually live music and like great snacks and stuff. So I am definitely a farmers market person, and I love the whole like theming. I almost feel like it's a farmers market theme, even more so than a weekend warrior theme, with the beeswax wraps, and we've got like, you know, our specimen kit, we've got our, you know, our market list. There's definitely a lot of like grocery shopping kind of vibes in this box, which I love. And then we even have some like groceries that we can enjoy, whatever like goodies we get, like that fresh baked bread that they always have at farmers markets with. The soap is lovely as well. I'm not really sure what I will collect with my specimen jars. That might be something that I gift to some little folks that are running around who want to collect those little wee beasties. But let me know what you guys thought about this weekend warrior box from the Wildflower Club. Let me know what your favorite item was. I would love to hear from you, and hopefully I see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.